everyone. Today's a special day, so I'm headed out to Wisconsin. It's a good day. I woke up early, ran my dog too, and it's about 7:30 in the morning. I have about a 3-hour trip ahead of me. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about this snowboard that I'm picking up. So this board is something really rare. There's two guys that are selling me this board. They're both partners. They bought it together. As I'm going over there right now to pick it up, it's still online. If they can get their asking price for it, then that's what they should do, right? They're trying to hook me up with a deal, but they also need to take that chance to be able to sell it also, and I respect that. These two guys, they are snowboarders, so they do have an attachment to the snowboard. They know it's something special. I hope I just make it over there before it sells online. Let's go check it out. Let's keep driving over there. Guys, look how beautiful this is.
In half a mile, the destination is on your right. Stay in the left lane.
Wrong way. Sorry, guys. Anyways, I think we're here. All right, guys. So 3 hours later, we made it. And so he's going to be coming out shortly. Let's check it out. It's cool, man. Interesting board for sure, you know. It's cool, man. All right, so I just picked up that board that I came to get. I want to say a big thank you to Anthony. Anthony, if you see this, man, thank you so much. I'm going to take good care of the board. It was awesome talking snowboards with you. So far, my experience is every time I've purchased something cool from somebody, they have a story to go with it. They usually end up being really cool people. Anthony was just a stand-up dude. Hooked me up with a good price on this board. We're hoping that we can get together one of the winters to go ride. Anthony's he split boards up in the UP sometimes in Michigan, and so we're hoping that we can get together and go hike and snowboard a little bit. So, but thank you again, man. If you're watching, thank you, and let me show you the board I got, guys. All right, so let me show you the board that I got. So we're gonna start by the tail. So it's pretty cool. It's got a Torque Center sticker, which used to be a shop here in Wisconsin. It's got an old school Craig Kelly sticker here and another Craig Kelly sticker here on top of it. Actually, it's one sticker, sorry, my bad. An old school Burton sticker. So this is a Burton Air snowboard. It's got the cut high backs, which guys used to do when they used to ride freestyle back in the day. And then it's got the leash, the other cut high back. But this is where the board gets special, guys. So this is an Air. But look at that, guys. It's got Craig Kelly's signature on it. So that's why I drove 3 hours to come and get this board. It's a special board, at least to me it is. And you know, we all know Craig Kelly's gone, so it's not like you can get another board signed by him. And I decided to come and get it, and I got a good deal on it. Look how beautiful it is out here. So we're still in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and look at this. I've never seen anything like it. All seashells. This whole thing that you see here, I thought it was some kind of rock, but it's all seashells. So cool. So I'm very happy. I'm gonna keep this one forever. The only way I would ever sell this board is if I have some kind of emergency, but it's gonna stay with me forever. It's time to drive home. All right, so now I'm gonna explain who Craig Kelly is. He was a professional snowboarder. If you've ever watched the snowboard podcast, The Bomb Hole, they always ask the guests who they think the Michael Jordan of snowboarding is. If they were to ask me that question, I would easily say Craig Kelly. Craig Kelly was a 4-time world champion and a 3-time US champion in freestyle snowboarding, and he also won the Mount Baker Bank Slalom several times. Now, what made Craig Kelly so special was that he was a student of the game. So he was such a smart guy. He was a chemical engineering student. He rode for Tom Sims in the 80s before moving on to ride for Jake Burton in the late 80s. When Craig went to ride for Burton's snowboards, Jake listened to what Craig had to say and the products got better. If you look at that timeline when Craig went to ride for them, the boards got better. One of the things I really love about Craig Kelly is that despite being a multiple-time world champion in freestyle snowboarding, when he gave that up, he decided to pursue backcountry snowboarding. And you have to remember, that was at a time when backcountry snowboarding really wasn't a thing. That's why Craig Kelly is known as the Godfather of Freeriding. If you watch any old videos of Craig Kelly riding in powder, it's amazing. The style and the grace that he had was just next level. Even today, his riding looks so smooth and so graceful that it's amazing that he was doing it with bindings and gear that wasn't what we have now. Unfortunately, Craig Kelly was killed in an avalanche alongside 6 people in 2003. So for me, when I went to buy this board, when I first saw it, you know, the board itself is a Burton Air, which was a cool board. The special part for me was that it had the Craig Kelly signature. I remember thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I want that board, but I don't know if I could buy it, you know, for the asking price. So I reached out to the guy. I'm like, hey man, is there any way that you can help me out with that? And the guy was really, really cool. He said to me, you know what, let me talk to my partner. Let me see what I can do. A couple days later, he called me back and he said, yeah, we can do that if you drive out here. So the story behind this snowboard is a little interesting because we don't know all the details. So the guy that I bought it from, him and his business partner, they used to own a snowboard shop in Wisconsin, and one of the things they would do is they would take in trade-ins. So one day this guy comes into the shop with this board and he brings it in to trade in. They asked him where he got the board, and the guy said it was his neighbor's son's board. His neighbor's son was super into snowboarding in the 90s, and that's where this board came from. The signature, it's not perfectly clear where it came from. So they're thinking that the signature might have come from Tyrol Basin. It's a little resort in Wisconsin. So they used to hold big halfpipe events there, and they're thinking that that's where the signature might have come from, but we're not 100% sure. All we know is that the guy that used to own this board was really into snowboarding in the 90s, but we don't know the whole story. So the board that's right above me there, that's the Ketchup and Mustard Craig Kelly Mystery Air. It's one of the most popular snowboards ever made. Let me show you the signature on that and we'll compare it. All right, so this is the signature from the Mystery Air that used to come on the board. And now let's compare it to the Craig Kelly signature on the Burton Air. Man, Craig Kelly was special, and I'm glad that I have this board here. It means a lot to me. Like I said in the video, I'll never get rid of it. It's been about 8 months since I picked it up. I had it in my closet, just kind of stored there, and just seeing it today, I'm just blown away by it. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit the like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye, guys.